Hey everybody, Rodham here, recording episode 10 of my Desert Survival. Alright, so we left off on a bit of a cliffhanger, which is we've got some playthroughs incoming. But apart from that, everything is looking pretty good. Maybe I should get into position here. Let's get moving. So we're working on some shipbuilding basics. I got the bedroom done last night, and we're working on the other farm, the second farm. The western farm, as I called it. Oh, little Scythe got hit. Could you guys not destroy my walls, though? Why is this one not turning on? Alright, let's figure this out. You are connected to the... everything's right. Just being dumb. It just took a second to spin up, I suppose. So, one of the comments on a recent video, or the last or second to last video I posted was, why have turrets on, or turrets, why have deadfall traps on both sides of the entrance? Because, you know, if you force them through one path, they'll definitely hit every single deadfall. The reason being, this keeps, well, alright, first, they triggered all of them this time, but also, the reason being, when I get attacked, generally speaking, humans, well, I guess given that I get attacked mostly by mechanoids, that this is a bad design. I guess I designed this for humans, because what happens is you get attacked by humans, and about a third to a quarter of the attacking party will flee, and having turrets, once again made that mistake, having deadfall traps set up to catch your fleeing, you know, catch some of the fleeing enemies, nets you more loot. But that wasn't really the case this time, and most times it's probably not going to be like that, because we've got, as you know, some lovely mechanoids, and that's pretty much all that attacks us at this point. Alright, so we're making some repairs here from the wonderful visitors we had. Alright, shipbuilding basics. Let's just jump straight ahead and get the sleeping caskets. They're the easiest, lowest hanging fruit of all the tech. And I do believe it is bedtime. She just... nah. Yeah, she walked in here and brought in all her filth. That is what I would call rude. Barbarian, eat on a table. There we go. Bob was trying to do some training. And it's pretty much a lost cause trying to get Hull, given how... oh, construction failed. Given how little meat we have, it's a mathematical impossibility to try to get that done. But that's okay. Let's not mention that. Alright, so we have some mechanoids here that we need to modify and disassemble. We are in the midst of a an eclipse here, which means our batteries are getting drained to hell. Low-wage worker David Neff being chased by tribals. Yeah, we need meat. So, Mr. David, low-wage worker, but damn, could you do work? Once again, no violence. So, this is probably going to be the first time I am ruin people. Ruining meaning, you know, not permanently help. Because I don't really think that I need to help someone that won't fight for me. How's that for a thought? Alright, so let's, before this tribe gets here... Wow, I guess we're started with a lot of combat here. Let's, flick all this on. Now most of these guys are trying to melee the plasteel ones. There's still a plasteel one that's getting pretty rocked over here. Let's see if I can't fix it. Oh, nope, can't fix it. Alright, they are done and fleeing. You thought you could make it out. You couldn't. Alright, so let's take a look at the dead and soon-to-be. Any characters I want to recruit? No, no. Nope. Nope. In some circumstances, yes, but wow, I mean, you have skills like I would not believe a tribal would have skills. I guess I don't really have a prison prepped, so... Oh, wow, did you get your head cut off? Ooh, ouch. I guess there's really no point looking, because I really wasn't planning on recruiting any of them. I know it's a little unfair. And even David here is, well, David's going for a little walk here. So form Caravan. I'm going to toss David there. Accept. Alright, so the eclipse is over, which is swell, because we're running out of power. Alright, Caravan 1, go ahead and attack the item stash, or attack a post. There's no way you're getting there, so it's just a fact-finding mission, seeing what is out there. Alright, let's stock up. So there's some tribals here that are definitely I could see myself recruiting, but like I said, we're really just not in a position to do it. Oh man, but Lurcha. Nope. Bulk goods. Sweet. Alright. So we got bulk goods right out there, ready to trade. Yorkie. I don't think I'm going to be buying a Yorkie. Let's see. I got all this monkey hide, but I want to hold on to that. I can actually buy the types of blocks from them that I don't use, but not the types of blocks I do use. That's a little taunting, don't you think? Yeah, I don't really, I mean, as cool as it is for them to visit me, I don't know if I'm really gonna buy or do anything here. Yeah, I suppose a very minimal amount of trade here. I mean, I could, what, strip, I don't even know if, even if I strip the corpses, I don't think most traders don't like to buy tribal clothing, so I don't even know if they'd buy that. Alright, well, Valentina, I answered that call for you, and you have profited from it, I think, greatly. Some beer. I didn't come away empty-handed. Alright, Caravan died. I don't even know where it died. I was curious, like, how far you could run. But given that he wasn't wearing the proper clothing, I knew he wasn't going to get far. Drinking a beer. Who said you could have any of that? Alright, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that did not won't get consumed. Alright. I get it. You just witnessed a lot of people die, but it's really, honestly, not an excuse to drink all, or half of your beer in one sitting. Think of it this way, that beer is precious. You're probably not getting a lot of it anytime soon. Oh, did I count that body? Maybe not. Alright, let's get them buried before they get all rotten on us. Definitely gonna need another grave. I worked for, what? It's been almost an entire day cleaning up bodies. I'm not even close. Not even close to being done. There's still blood everywhere, and there's turrets to rebuild. Things to rearm. Alright. I know you're stressed. So now, you can go consume that meal. Play a little horseshoe. I wish you liked cleaning up, because there's no shortage of that to be done. But you're the only one that does it. Our researcher friend over there refuses. I feel like I'm cleaning up a Dexter crime scene over here. Blood everywhere. What story does it tell? It tells a victory. That's what it tells. Alright, let him rest. Be ideal if Tina would stop traipsing on up in here. Suppose I can't control that. Alright, well, you know, 2 days-ish. We made a pretty good dent in the mess. We still have some more stuff to do. Even this room over here is looking pretty garbage. Colonist died. I wouldn't really call him a colonist. He spent no more than like 2 hours with us. If he keeps eating like that in the bedroom, I'm honestly gonna have to install like a table and chair in there. Relaxing with your beer. Alright, so this room is straight nasty. Let's clean it up a little. You might not have to sleep here anymore, but someone does. Getting some repairs going. Man, just the walls behind the turrets. Oh, well, I guess there was that blast. I was gonna say like, oh, all those missed pylons and stuff, but the turret blowing up didn't do any favors either. Really? More mechanites? Manipulation. Well, I mean the crafting mechanites, again. Doesn't help my sight, but manipulation is pretty good. Alright, the batteries are still pretty slow to recover because I'm, like I said, oh, come on! Whose relationship was this? You are disliked X of Silver. Well, I've got news for you. You shouldn't have broke up with me. That's not what I meant to click. Alright, let's get this plasteel turret up and going. I forgot about you. You can rot out there with my barkeep of an X. Really? That was an X? Topless, psychically dull, slowpoke pessimist. You don't make for a very good X. You're not convincing that I even liked you in the first place. You dull pessimist. Slowpoke. Not to mention, you look like you weighed about as much as Valentina and Silver combined. I'm not saying love is not always blind, but in a world of scarcity, including scarce food, morbidly obese, colonist, better do something fancy, because hard enough to feed you. Alright, so we've sort of tidied up a bit. There's still some more of these stupid tribal weapons that are ineffective and sad left to move. Silver here wants to go to sleep before the curfew. That's fine. Multi-analyzers offsetting the filth of the room. Almost exactly. I find it interesting. Valentina likes to come in while I'm sleeping. Alright, my rival died. Sure did. Not saving someone makes me happy. I don't know if I've ever had an ex that I feel quite that way about, where they die and I'm happy. That's pretty dark. Consuming meals. Alright. Means you're gonna wake up Bamba. Disturb the hell out of his sleep. Feel like you need to do that? You go ahead and do that. That ambrosia? What ambrosia? I'm really confused. I don't know what ambrosia is. Are you feeling some ambrosia? Nope, you're not. Well, I have no idea what Silver is referencing here. I do know that I'm getting my fair share of building materials over here. Meaning, I really need to work on my power generation because I'm just about done with this farm. The rest of that granite construction over there pretty much sealed the deal. So I think what I'm going to do here is solar and batteries. It's going to be how I address the power shortage. Just have a nice bank of batteries, and if I get some solar, I could put in a turbine here, I guess. Alright. Roof is up. And you're asleep. Don't want him to go to sleep quite yet. Would rather have him be on Bomba's schedule, on the proper schedule, so I'm gonna kind of keep him awake. It's almost time, Silver. Alright, you can go to sleep now. Come on, Bomba, go to sleep. There we go. Once we wake up, we can turn off those battery backups. We need to break down these scythers, though. Ooh, steel door breaks down. I forgot about the fibrous mechanites. They're definitely what's responsible for making Silver want to go to sleep so soon and so early and so often. Alright, so now we have that going. Said we'll get some batteries. That's a lot of resources there getting poured in. Which means I have to wall off at least up until here. Yep. Definitely don't want to drop roofs over here, though. Kinda defeats the purpose. Alright, let's get some of these scythers broken down, because we're low on steel now. Quite frankly, we're also going to be low on components soon, and you know, a bunch of other stuff. So I do want to get that component assembly going before too long. All right, you want to rest already? I know, I know. Went to bed a little early, but not enough to matter. Big fat beef jerky lady now. Who's laughing? Unpleasant way to wake up. Looked like I just repaired the wall. I know I didn't, but that's what it looked like. Alright, let's haul some more blocks out for the remainder of this wall. Definitely going to need some mining as well. Running. Oof. Out of power too. Alright, use the backup. What is draining? Maybe just the fact that it's nighttime. Nope, no time for rest. Just keep them working, despite the terrible insomnia or terrible narcolepsy. Insomnia is kind of the opposite there. Thing is, these mechanites allow them to move faster, so getting the stones cut takes less time than it ever did before. Cuts it faster, runs there faster. What is ambrosia warmth? I guess it's the mechanites? That's weird. I don't remember that ever being a thing. Alright, well, Bomba's asleep. You can go to sleep too. Alright, so if we wanted to mine, it would be up here. I think it's the closest. Continue where we mined from. So we definitely need to expand our battery backups and battery banks, so we don't have brownouts like that. So we have a fairly decent amount of power generation here, so it doesn't make any sense to be running out like this. Oh, Silver got food poisoning, bummer. Because now you're like fast and slow, so your moving is okay. Manipulation is a little bit slower. Yeah, like perfectly counteract one another, just about. Alrighty, let's get these batteries going. Whatever. Normally I would make them haul it, but I don't care. Alright, so that almost more than doubles the amount of power that we had stored. September. Alright, so we're headed into summer. September. So we're late fall now. Oh, the food poisoning. No, I guess it didn't wear off. Did you just get leveled up in mining? Yeah, that's what it is. I heard him mining faster. I was like, oh, something's changed. Didn't know what. Well, we don't have a whole heck of a lot of potatoes, so this second farm is welcomed, but we need to get it sooner than later. I think what I'll do is I'll just forbid the front door there and force Silver to take the side routes, because he keeps cutting through. But at least now he won't. Handling all those scythers definitely wearing on his immune system. Speaking of which, scythers or cat scythers, of course. All right, that's fine. Just ruin my nap, why don't you? Ruin my walls too. You're not allowed to ruin my pet though. That is a capital crime. Oh, seriously? What the hell was that? I don't know. What, you want to sleep right here? How about you self-mend? I don't know what he's doing. Come on, turrets. Clean these guys up. Alright. How do you self-mend? They're all dead. Turn these guys off. I don't want you resting. I want you patching yourself up, you moron. Bomba, are you able to doctor at all? Like, not really. But alas, I'm gonna wake you up to do it anyway. Because Silver here will die if you don't. Because he wants to go to sleep while bleeding fatally. Alright, well, I guess it's a small price to pay, you know, ending your nap early for the security that Silver provides, day in, day out, unending, time immemorial, until we create a spaceship and give you a seat. I think someone posted, oh, don't kill off Bomba, he's doing so much work. I agree. Bomba will survive. I'm not killing him off. Sleep was disturbed, yeah, because you're getting patched up, because you're dying. I think you should be happy it was disturbed. All right, let's clean up my blood, which I've shared with the world here. This is not the Red Cross blood donation drive that I thought it was. Come on, clean the blood up. I'm having a real hard time right-clicking. Modify the scyther. And let's break them down. extra batteries are definitely going to be nice. Oh, man, it's all like one big meal pile. How do I keep pulling the ones that have food poisoning? How about you food poison Bomba for once? I guess Bomba just has like an iron stomach or something. I don't really understand why I'm always the one getting poisoned over and over and over. Oh well. It's the price I will pay. Alright, so I want a little bit more power generation before starting this next next farm. We're low on potatoes, but we're not dangerously. Just move the pins so that Silver would stop playing like on top of Bomba. Alright, you wanted your joy up? It's up. And it took you a while to eat that. Alright, so I'm digging out here so I can put another turbine. And as I had... Oh, you're tending to yourself now? When you have fibrous mechanites, but not when you're fatally bleeding? Yeah, okay, alright. I suppose I really do need more steel. Do I have? How much do I have? I've got 164. Enough for that turbine, surely. Going to sleep at 1 in the morning? I don't think so. Just keep waking him up. Nope. Work ain't done. When's the last time you were outside, Bomba? Recent enough, because you don't have, don't have any penalties there. Alright, we need to remove the roof. No, remove roof. Alright, I'll do it one by one. Now you're not blocked. Fully healed, but still have mechanites. So I don't know how fully healed that is, but alright. Right, okay, fine. You win. I know this is going to sound racist, but it's hard to tell whether they're rotten or just dark-skinned. It's nothing to do with race, it's just literally color. But I looked over, I was like, oh, some have spoiled, but they're not. Just dark-skinned bodies. Alright, so we have some pretty good power generation now. What I'm going to do here is destroy some conduit. so that these two batteries here are on the backup system. But I guess I'll dig at the steel first, because I'm really low. Now, if I did that correctly, oh, I need one there. Without having to even destroy the switch, I knocked both these batteries off the network. So we have 4 batteries on, 1 battery off. Seems good to me. I'd like some more backup batteries, but at this point, given the amount of components we have and the fact that I think there's only one more spot of compacted machinery that I know of. Component assembly is probably the next thing I'm gonna have them do. Okay, poison ship spawned right next to the base. Too bad it's not a psychic ship, because I could use that AI core. And an escape pod. Another pacifist. Cool, I guess. So given our low amount of so we just doubled the power generation. Good. Given the low amount of food that we have, I think it's prudent to get this ship done early, because we're definitely not going to want the crops all to die off. So as soon as Silver here goes to sleep and then wakes back up, I'm going to have a crack at it. But actually, let's harvest this stuff before it dies off, because the other plants aren't that advanced. I wouldn't get anything out of them if I harvest them early. And unconscious I become. That ship almost landed in the mountain. Alright, so what I think that means is I can start farming here. But I'm trying to figure out, yeah, I know why this ain't working. I need to do that. Then it will cool off pretty good. But I'll fix that up after I kill the ship. Because the ship has killed off all the plants. So Valentina, would you be so kind as to head to the freezer? Making sure he didn't run up to me like last time. Oh, let's repair. And done. Alright. They're all down. Maybe you got some blades off of them. The worry at this point is I'm really good at removing blades, and they're worth a lot of money. So it's actually could be considered a little problematic to keep getting blades. Alright, Valentina, you are free to roam. Alright, how about you send a psychic ship next time? Not a poison one. Alright, let's fix the farm, this farm, so I can actually use it. Item stash opportunity. Nope. Alright, so we're going to start sowing the area. This area is about to become farmable. Yep. A lot more taters. Oh, come on. I locked the door so that... You nincompoop. I know you're tired. How tired are you? Yeah, you're tired and you're hungry. Alright, fine. How about this? Go consume a meal. Ha! Bomba got the food poisoning, not me. Oh, but you know what? The problem with that is he doesn't know how to clean up after himself. So even when he gets food poisoning, I'm the one scrubbing it. So it's like I just pranked myself. Oh well. Is what it is. As long as I have these Mega Knights, I might as well do all the disassembly I can. Right? So I'm pretty sure that's how I'm getting all the Mega Knights. Oh, I don't think Bomba puked anywhere. Wasn't that kind of him? Alright, all these Scyther Blades are really going to make our net worth something redonkulous here. Let's look. Yep. It's like Scyther Blade, Scyther Blade, Scyther Blade. It's like pretty visible when it goes up. At least I have a good amount of steel now, right? From both the ship and the Scythers. I have enough components without having to mine for it to make a component bench. Come on. You know, if I'm already sleeping in the heat, maybe there isn't much point in even having AC in the bedroom. Now I know that there's going to be someone that says, well, I guess I need to do this for silver. Just force silver to work. So I'll go do that. At this point, he's going to fall asleep upright. That must be, something must be connected to that. Yep. Alright, that fixes that, but I need to flick it back on. Man, poor Silver, I am working him until he's unconscious. Looks like our storage area is just about full. I might sort of throw out. There we go. Finally, you can rest. I might throw out some of the tribal weapons. Just like drop them off in some other zone. Oh shite! Do I have any other potatoes gonna rot? Nope. It's just those. Well, that sucks because I don't have a lot of them. Eventually I'll put batteries down there, but I'm going to have the component bench be the next project. Alright, let's lower the priority of mining a little bit. Eventually we'll have AC, but temporarily we won't. And that there is going to be a crafting room. Any more granite out here for constructions? So we got what, slate, a little bit of steel. I don't really see any granite. It's not jumping out at me. So I'll have to craft my own blocks. Wounds. Wonderful. Guess I should repair these turrets, given how much I get attacked. Have them fully repaired. Matters. that. Sweet. Oh, there we go. So, yeah, I should have changed his work priorities, so I didn't have to keep telling him to keep awake. Wow, we are generating way more power than we are using. This is peak power generation right here. Alright, and on that note, on peak power generation, it's about an hour. Man, that goes really fast. I gotta say, guys, it is enjoyable recording these. So if you haven't already, you think I'm going to say like or subscribe? Nah, I'm going to say think about trying this yourself. If you want to like or subscribe, that's totally up to you. But this is a really, really fun playthrough. Now, the only issue I have with this playthrough is I'm not really able to do any of the outposts or item stashes yet. I might get there. You never know. But I haven't really done much of that yet. I suspect it's not really a one-man job, too. So, seeing that I only really have one fighter, unless I'm like godlike level 20 skills across the board wearing the masterwork power armor, I'm probably not going to survive either. And even then, I doubt I would. But I digress. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to catch you next episode. If you got any comments, questions, concerns, drop me a line, and I will see you later. Adios, everyone.